MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a battle of top-tier pitchers next on the show. Tom Yu is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He will lead this one off today.
For the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin.
First offering on its way. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike one. 287 the average coming in. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Striding in, Corey Seager. First offering on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Dodgers down in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Walker Buehler gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run. We may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think everyone's wondering what's up with Bryce Harper. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Gene Segura comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, Dero. They've lost the first 2. 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. And that misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
So a full count now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one.
Ball 1.
And that misses. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. In his career, Realmuto enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Here's Mookie Betts. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. First delivery to him on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds. After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next up is Max Muncy, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is McCutchen. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
The center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Win.
0-1. Ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Taylor is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Taylor on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting eighth.
So striding in, Ronald Torreyes for his career in this matchup. He's gone 2 for 6. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Torreyes manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Phillies down in order. We'll move to the third with no score.
Back now in Philadelphia, home of the Phillies, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box." That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Gavin Lux. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Lined but speared on a hop. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled straight back. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Tom Yu. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And with one gone in the inning, let's give you a look at the current standings in the National League West entering play as you see where the Dodgers find themselves in the division race. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Justin Turner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. First pitch on its way. Chris Taylor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Line to the right side, and that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Dodgers.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Taylor leads off first with 1 away. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field, and Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Bryce Harper is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. Betts looking up, and that one is gone. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper, number 14 on the season, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Roman Quinn is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Not shortstop. G43.
And in steps Scott Kingery on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ronald Torre is the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Max Muncy is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Digging in, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's set and the pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Pause, now the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
batting, number 9.
Now to the plate, Gavin Lux. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. One left for LA. They trail things here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Third baseman, Ronald.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two and one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
Tom Yu tries to square here, but he misses strike one. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. To second for one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that'll get down for a two-out single. So the two-out hit here brings up Gene Segura.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late two-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Gene Segura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Phillies strand one, but they're on top 2-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count even now at 1-1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And this is low, ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. McCutchen is under it. 2 down. So the shutout still intact here in the 6th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we find that this pitching staff currently leads the NL in that department. Ready for another shot now. Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Ball 2.
No strike.
Nope. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. The 3-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're still down. It's 2-0. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Bryce Harper will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there, 0-1. Some action. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Hit sharply on the ground. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
Next to Philadelphia.
So the base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in, the long ball threat, JT Realmuto. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Mm, 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
At the plate now, Roman Quinn. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And now this is bobbled in left. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to 1 on the scoreboard. 7th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers nothing. 7th inning ready.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
To the plate now, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. On the move is Harper. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He hits with two away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Dodgers down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Tony Gonsolin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kingery. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the seventh. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. A 1-1.
I got the count. 2-2.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Smith corrals it. He'll throw down to first, one away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Brad Miller. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. The pitch.
Nope.
Too low, 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under it just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
Didi Gregorius will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Didi Gregorius.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Runner at second here with one man out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The left fielder, number 22. Andrew.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Gene Segura waits on deck. Runners are at first and second with one away. And there's a base hit on the line. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Muncy calls for it. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. And it's fouled away. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. 2 out, bases loaded. And another foul ball. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Phillies leave them loaded, but they lead it 3-0. Sir Anthony Dominguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. So here's Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fouled off. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. It's been a low-scoring affair. 3-0 our score as we show you the numbers for our 2 starters to this point in the contest. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fouled away. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. No hits to this point. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Dodgers 1. Victor Gonzalez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 81.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
In now, JT Realmuto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Taylor is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Number 25.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roman Quinn. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger will wait on it. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Phillies down in order as the lead remains 3-1. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Roberto Ozuna comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 54, Roberto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ozuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. Is in the midst of a strong season, and the fans have taken notice. He's currently leading all National League closers in all-star votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery, and he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out, and that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Hey, there.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Phillies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Tom Yu earned his 9th win of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Walker Buehler pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Roberto Ozuna closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.